there are three factors that will be necessary to have a system that will come to the level of superintelligence. The first factor will be computing a system like ChatGPT-3 or OpenAI or Watson that is being developed by IBM. You will need a very effective computing system. On the second level, to keep this computing system working, you will need immense capacity for computing, which will require to have quantum computers with qubits. And the third thing that you will need is a lot of energy. There are many ways to do it. The energy source that is being mostly researched on nowadays is fusion energy. And fusion energy is like having a small sun on Earth. You need to come to temperatures over 4 million Celsius degrees to make the atoms of hydrogen and other small atoms to collide with each other in order for their nuclei to fusion. And in that way, immense amount of energies can be released. The problem with fusion energy is that the level of energy to achieve that temperature was until now being higher than the amount of energy that you were receiving or you were getting as an output when you were feeding this energy in the system. So until now, the balance was negative. You enter a trillion of watts to achieve this temperature, and you are getting very, very like lower levels of energy. And you could keep this high 4 million degrees temperature for only a few milliseconds, not even a second, to keep the reaction in a stable level in order to give some output. But a milestone was achieved this past month of December when a laboratory in the United States informed that they had achieved for the first time and for even a minimal fraction of a second, give a level of higher output than the input that was entering the system. So for the first time in human history, a generator of fusion energy was giving a positive outcome higher than the input that was entering the system. Once we have the three stages assembled, the computing system with quantum computing capacity and fusion energy or massive energy, clean energy, we will achieve a level of evolution that will be beyond we can imagine. Well, I try to be short, and that day when we have that computer, we will be able to do our barbecue and let the artificial intelligence to do the rest.